Hey folks, Smitty with you. Let's see, Monday, September the 1st, Labor Day weekend. Hope everybody's having a good weekend and last day of the holiday. Trailer's hooked up, gears loaded up, Jeep is filled up. We're going to head out for an overnighter, so hope you'd come along and join us. Going to head down to the friend's farm, spend the night in the woods, do a little cooking again and a little hiking around, and we'll bring you along if you'd like to watch. We'll talk to you when we get there unless something exciting happens. Excuse me. This is where I camped at last time. If you remember, you can't even see it right now, but the house on the rock is right up there. And I guess I didn't consider the overgrowth that we were going to have down here. Usually I'm here not in the summer. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a different direction. We're going to drive up the hill further to where we walked up to where that other stand was, and we're going to check that spot out up there because the owner said they cut them fields down up there, so we're going to go check those out. Okay folks, there we are. I'm going to sit on the edge of this field for the night because the couple of places I thought I could go it's all overgrown and it just ain't worth being right there. So I'm just going to set up camp right here for the evening on the edge of the field. We'll have a nice evening view of the field to see if anything blocks out. Already seen a couple of turkey. I didn't have my camera on, unfortunately. So I'm going to get camp set up. After I get camp set up, we'll sit down, maybe have a quick bite of lunch. I haven't eaten yet. And then this evening we'll cook us up some dinner and see if any deer come out for us. So we'll bring you back up to date here in a minute after we get the tent opened up. Talk to you. Okay folks, got the tent opened up, got some of the windows opened up. The sun's kind of shifting on me a little bit. I'm losing some of my shade, but it'll come back this evening. I ain't too worried about it. So what I'm going to do is finish getting set up, get the bedroll up in there, get my table set up and a few other things, and then sit back for a minute and enjoy the afternoon for a minute. So this is going to be my view for the evening, for the afternoon, evening I should say. Came up from down there, and we'll bring you back here shortly. Okay, got everything set up there. I'm going to sit down for a minute, have me a sweet tea, have me some cheese and crackers and a beef stick, relax for a minute in the shade, kind of wait for the sun to go down, and I don't know if you can hear over there, but listen to some of the animals and see if anything else comes out. We'll bring you back. I brought a couple of pew-pews or bang-bangs with me. Going to take a few practice shots at a target here. The owner of the land said he didn't care and didn't mind, so I got a little target set up. Going to take a couple shots, see what the results are. Been a little bit, I need to do a little bit more practicing, and so this would be a good time to do it. So I'll show you the results. Need to practice. I took 2 shots with the 20 gauge Mossberg pump. You can see they were both low, hit about the same spot, but both were low. Took 3 shots with a Springfield Armory 45. 1 low, second coming up, third one not too bad, so definitely need to practice. Talk to you. Okay folks, Smitty back with you. It's about 7 p.m. Central Time. I'm not real hungry, but I'm going to cook me up a little bit. Unfortunately, it's the usual. I'm going to slice up a few mushrooms, a little steak, cut me up a tomato that we pulled out of our garden. Have a little bite to eat as the sun sets. So you can see here the evening shadows falling. Nice pretty evening sunset. It got a little warm this afternoon out here though. My shade went away and it got a little warm, but more of a cold spot time to come back to. But this is where we are for tonight. Gonna start cooking things up, and I'll bring you back here in a minute. Tuesday morning, September the 2nd, about 6:30 in the morning. Little fog in the air, a lot of heavy dew. Pretty quiet night. Didn't see too much or hear too much. A few barn owls and a couple of coyotes yelping, but that's about it. So I'm going to get my things packed up outside of the tent there. I got to get me some coffee going to start the morning. So hope everybody had a good holiday and starting the day off right. I'll get my coffee going and start getting things cleaned up. So we'll talk at you here in a minute. I'm going to sit down, have a cup of coffee, kind of watch the tree line, see if anything pops out. Enjoy the morning. It's a little chilly this morning, had to put on a jacket. So watch the sunrise and see what happens. We'll talk at you here in a bit. It's about 7:30 in the morning. The morning fog is rolling in. Everything is wet from the dew. Haven't seen any deer or anything yet this morning. I kind of thought a couple would pop out. So that's the morning we're having. Just enjoying my coffee. Going to finish packing everything up. Got most everything done, just gotta get the tent put away. Finish my coffee. Brought breakfast food, but didn't feel like making breakfast this morning. Not a big breakfast eater, I guess. So finish packing up and show you the end result when we get done packing up. We'll talk to you here shortly. Okay, folks, everything's packed up. I'm gonna have to get home and get it all opened back up because the outside was wet just from the heavy dew. Fog is starting to break up, sun's coming out. Beautiful morning. Haven't seen anything, but it was a nice peaceful evening. So I'm gonna head back home and get things unpacked and cleaned up. So thanks for sticking around and watching if you did, and we'll talk to you all later. So till next time, have a good one. Talk to you.